Hello, new wave of BritishHeavyMetal.com here. It's the 29th of December 2020. If I may make the usual opening plea, please, and that's if you would at least consider subscribing to the channel. That would be a big help, it really would. Now, a little bit earlier today, I did a quick video about a band called Boxer, going back way back to the late 70s, and their fantastic album, Absolutely. And this is connected to it, Crawler, because back 78-ish, I think it was, one of the first concerts I went to was a triple bill featuring Boxer, Crawler and Moon at Sheffield City Hall. 3 bands for £1, can't go wrong, right? Moon were on first, shocking. Boxer came second, fantastic. Check out the video, just search for it on the channel. If I remember, I'll put a link below to the video about Boxer and Absolutely. And then third on were Crawler. Now, Crawler used to be Backstreet Crawler, and they featured the late, great Paul Kossoff, ex of Free. And unfortunately, of course, Paul died far too early under unfortunate circumstances. Backstreet Crawler then morphed into Crawler and came back with wholesale lineup changes and all the rest of it. The guitarist Jeff Whitehorn was a bit of an unknown at the time, and I think that might have put the record company off a little bit, but that's another story, isn't it? But never mind that, because Crawler on that triple bill, Heat in the Streets, Heat from the Streets tour, whatever it was, were fantastic. They really were. Blew me away on that, even though I was only a teenager at the time, and it was probably only the 3rd or 4th concert I'd ever been to. Crawler, wow. I mean, Jeff Whitehorn, great guitarist. Vocalist Terry Wilson-Slessor, what a set of pipes he had. But anyway, after the concert, and I got my modest pocket money allowance, it was straight into town, straight into Sheffield, straight into Bradley's Records. So who remembers them? Any ex-Sheffielders or South Yorkshire people watching this that remember Bradley's Records, and I think they had 3 branches in the city, but I'm rambling. So it was straight into Bradley's with the pocket money, bang, pick up the Crawler album. It's the one on the left on the graphic there, fantastic cover art as well. Rushed straight home to play it, blew me away from first listen, really finely crafted musicianship, deceptively heavy. And Whitehorn, considering he was unknown at the time, is all over it, brilliant. Over the years, that vinyl copy became worn out, just as the Boxer one did, as they were played and played and played and played. The CD seemed never to come. I'd look and look and look for it and never find it. One day it was reissued, just the Crawler album itself, so the one which artwork you can see on the left on the graphic. And it was really good to get that again, but then that seems to have become out of print over the years, which is a shame, because it's a fantastic album, and the killer track after killer track, particularly Stone Cold Sober, which if I remember rightly went down really well over in America, and the band were probably better known over there than they are over here in the UK. However, even though that first Crawler album reissue from years ago seems to have been deleted or is impossible to find, the good news is that you can get it in a double pack now with the follow-up, Snake, Rattle and Roll, and Double Bubble, right? 2 albums, 1 CD, Crawler all over it, fantastic, right? So they're really, really, really good albums, both of them. Proper solid rock music that's deceptively heavy, somewhere between the Wobham and classic rock, I suppose you could say. And I miss them muchly. Over the years, I saw them one more time after that triple bill. I saw them at Sheffield Top Rank, and then after that they just pretty much disappeared. Jeff Whitehorn went on to join Procol Harum, if I recall, and keyboard player Rabbit Brundrick then went on to join or at least play with The Who. But you can't go wrong with these 2 albums, particularly the first one. So Jeff Whitehorn's all over it, and it's really, really proper, finely crafted rock music. You really could do worse than check out this double issue. 2 albums for the price of 1. You can't really go wrong. and I'm sure you'll enjoy it just as much as I still do after 40 odd years of first listening to Crawler. They were fantastic and really worthy of your attention. As always, there is a link underneath in the description to the double set if you want to go and check that out, and also a link back to the blog post on the website if you'd like to read that. So I'll shut up now. Just a little gentle reminder as always, if you would subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate that. And of course, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care.